Dear students, in this video lecture we are going to see cursors in SQL. So, types of cursor, why we using cursors in SQL. So, this is a general definition. Cursor is a temporary working area created in the system memory when your SQL statement is executed. So, when we are executing some set of structured query language statement, there is an existence of cursor and it is a temporary working area created. So, the cursor contains information on the select statement. So, understand the line. Cursor contains the information on the select statement and the data which was accessed by the particular select statement. So wherever we use select statement for the particular thing to be accessed, that is purely pointing the particular field. So for that we go for cursor. In simple words, it works like a pointer to the result set of the SQL query in PLSQL. So there are two types of cursors we are going to see. That one is implicit, another one is explicit. So implicit, these types of cursors is automatically created by the database management system when SQL statement is executed. Implicit cursors are used for single row queries and that return only one row of data. So 2 points you have to remember. Implicit means automatically created. Next one is used for single row queries and it return only one row of data. That is we call it as implicit. Then we go for explicit. This type of cursor is explicitly declared by the programmer using a declare statement. So when we go for explicit, it will be declared by a declare statement. Explicits are used for more complex queries that return multiple rows of data and that can provide more control over the result set traversal. So this is an example for implicit. See here, declare v underscore employee id employees dot employee underscore id percentage type equal to 100. So employee id is we are given declaring 100. Next employee underscore name, employee first name we are giving as percentage type, there is a data type. Next begin. Select first name into v.employee.name, that employee.name. From the employee name you are going to select the first name from the table called employees, where employee id equal to v.employee id. So we will be giving one id. If the id is matches with that id, it is going to display. So that is DBMS.output.line equal to employee name equal to v.employee name. So automatically v.employee name means it calls for the first name of the employee with the id. Statement ends here. So we can see the explanation. In this example, select statement is using an implicit cursor to fetch the first name of employee with employee ID 100. The result is stored in the variable v.employee name, which is then printed using DBMS underscore output dot underscore line. You can see select statement, select the first name into v underscore employee name, where this can be displayed here. Employee name equal to v.name. So the first name will be from the employee table, where employee id equal to v underscore employee dot id. So this is the meaning of implicit. This is an explicit cursor. Declare cursor emp underscore cursor, there is a given name, is select first name and last name from employees. See the definition. Implicit cursor automatically executes and it is used for single row of query, return only one row of data. Where explicit, it can be used by a declare statement, it has a multiple row of data. So select first name, last name from employees, where department ID equal to 50. We are giving department ID. V underscore employee underscore name, employee dot first underscore name, that is percentage type data type. V underscore employee underscore last name, employees dot last name percentage type. Now begin. Open EMP cursor. We are opening this cursor name loop. Fetch EMP cursor into EMP employee name, EMP employee first last name. That means The EMP employee name is nothing but first name. EMP employee name is the last name. Exist. So you have to fetch when employee cursor percentage not found. So when the employee the department ID equal to 50 it is getting found, you have to display the first name and last name. So again DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line employee name v underscore employee name, that is first name, next v underscore employee last name, end loop. So the loop started here and we are closing. So cursor we are opened here, we are closing, then give the end statement. So you can give them, see the explanation. In this example, an explicit cursor EMP underscore cursor is declared to fetch the first name and last name of the employee belonging to the department ID 50. The cursor is then opened, fetched in a loop, and the employee names are printed using DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line. Finally, the cursor is closed. So this is a complete definition for cursor, and there are two types of cursor, implicit and explicit. Implicit automatically created, it returns only single row of data, where explicit can be declared by a declare statement, it can give a multiple row of data, that is returning multiple data. You can see in this example with the employee ID matching with the employee ID returning the first name. In this example matching with the department ID returning the first name and last name, that is multiple row of data. This is an explanation for the explicit cursor. Thanks for watching this video.